It's a common dilemma, being ambitious but struggling with laziness. You might have big dreams, but often find yourself lacking the energy or motivation to take consistent action toward them. If you're ambitious but feel lazy or procrastinate, here are some important rules to follow with detailed advice on how to overcome this challenge. 1. Define your why. Clearly why it matters. If you're not clear on why you want to achieve something, the laziness will often win because the drive isn't strong enough to push through your moments of inaction. What to do? Break down your goals into clear, actionable steps. Write down why you want to achieve each goal. What would achieving it give you? Financial freedom, respect, personal satisfaction? Revisit this reason regularly. When laziness hits, your why should remind you why you need to act, even when you don't feel like it. 2. Small, manageable tasks. Why it matters. When you're ambitious but lazy, tackling a massive task can seem overwhelming. The bigger the goal, the easier it is to avoid taking action. What to do? Break tasks into small chunks. Instead of saying, I want to become a millionaire, break it down into, I will learn about investing today, or I'll set up my budget this week. Set micro goals. Aim for 10-minute increments of effort. Even the laziest person can find time to commit to a small task. Celebrate small wins. Each step forward, no matter how tiny, is progress. 3. Create routines, not random efforts. Why it matters. Lazy people often struggle with consistency. If you have to think about what you need to do every day, laziness will make you second-guess or procrastinate. What to do? Automate your habits. Create a simple daily routine that includes productive activities. Routines take away the mental load of decision-making and force you into action without overthinking it. Morning rituals. Start the day with small positive activities, exercise, reading, or writing a to-do list. This triggers productivity and sets the tone for the day. Evening rituals. Plan your next day before you go to sleep. Knowing what you need to do the next day makes it easier to begin, even if you don't feel like it. 4. Use the 2-minute rule. Why it matters. The 2-minute rule helps you push through procrastination by making tasks feel less daunting. What to do? If a task will take less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. Don't overthink or delay it. If it will take longer, start with the first 2 minutes. This gets the momentum rolling, and once you start, you're less likely to stop. Example: if you're putting off writing a report, tell yourself you'll just open the document and write one paragraph. You'll often find that once you've started, the task doesn't seem so overwhelming. 5. Leverage technology and tools. Why it matters. Lazy people sometimes lack motivation to perform mundane or repetitive tasks. Technology can automate, remind, and streamline your work. What to do? Use productivity apps. Tools like Trello, Todoist, or Notion help you organize tasks and track progress. Set reminders. Use your phone or an app to send you reminders or set alarms for tasks you're prone to forget or avoid. Use time trackers. Apps like Forest or Rescue Time help you track how much time you spend on activities and help minimize distractions. 6. Focus on your energy, not time. Why it matters. If you're lazy, it's often because you're not working when you're at your peak energy level. Working during low energy hours just leads to frustration and inefficiency. What to do? Identify your peak productivity times. Are you more energetic in the mornings or evenings? Adjust your schedule to match your natural energy cycle. Avoid forcing productivity during periods when you feel sluggish. Instead, use that time for rest or smaller tasks that don't require much brain power. 7. Accountability is key. Why it matters. Ambitious people often find themselves slacking because they don't have anyone holding them accountable. Laziness thrives in isolation. What to do? Find an accountability partner, someone who checks in with you regularly about your progress. Join groups or communities that are aligned with your ambitions. Whether it's a fitness group, book club, or business mastermind, being surrounded by motivated people helps you stay committed. Share your goals publicly, even on social media. When others know about your goals, you feel more pressure to follow through. 8. Don't wait for motivation. Why it matters. Motivation is fleeting and unreliable. Waiting for motivation often leads to inaction. What to do? Create a habit of action even if you don't feel like it. Motivation often follows action, not the other way around. Keep the bigger picture in mind. Ambition is about pushing through even when you don't feel motivated. Act even when you're unmotivated. Once you take the first step, you'll often find motivation following suit. 9. Take care of your physical and mental health. Why it matters. Laziness can sometimes be a sign of physical or mental exhaustion. To be productive, you need a healthy body and mind. What to do? Get enough sleep. Sleep deprivation can affect focus, energy, and motivation. Eat nutritious food that fuels your brain and body for productivity. Incorporate exercise into your routine. Physical activity boosts energy, improves mood, and enhances focus. Practice mental health care. Meditation, journaling, or talking to a friend can help you maintain a healthy mindset. 10. Embrace failures and setbacks. Why it matters. Fear of failure can make lazy people avoid taking risks or trying altogether. But failure is a natural part of growth and learning. What to do? Don't expect everything to be perfect. Failure is feedback. Learn from setbacks and adjust your approach. Take calculated risks. Sometimes the biggest dreams require stepping out of your comfort zone. Learn quickly and move on. Don't dwell on mistakes. Reflect, learn, and adjust your strategies accordingly. Final thought. Action trumps intentions. Even though laziness might be an obstacle, the combination of small steps, consistency, and accountability can push you forward. Ambition alone isn't enough. Action is what will turn your dreams into reality. If you're ambitious, the key is to stop relying solely on motivation. Structure, accountability, and a mindset shift towards consistent, even if small, progress are the best ways to achieve what you want, despite a natural tendency to procrastinate. Which of these rules do you feel would help you the most? Or do you have any strategies you've tried that work? 11th, shift your mindset from perfectionism to progress. Why it matters. Perfectionism can lead to procrastination. If you're waiting for the perfect moment or conditions, you'll never take the first step. What to do? Focus on progress, not perfection. Instead of trying to create the perfect plan or complete a task flawlessly, just get started. Perfection is an illusion and a barrier. Give yourself permission to be imperfect. Aim for good enough and let the results evolve over time. Celebrate small improvements. Every little step forward is progress, even if it's not the final destination. Thanks for watching. May the Stoic route lead you to greater self-awareness and wisdom. Join our Stoic community, like, comment, and hit the notification bell for new videos. In the end, take care of yourself because you only get one life. Goodbye, dear.